won't take too much of my time.
Well, hello there. Oh gosh, I can hear my cat moaning. One of them, anyway. No, I won't pay attention.
May I help you?
No, I don't really think you can help me. However, yeah, let's find out. Caretaker. All right, then. Keep to the roads. Oh, yes. Rumors? Galan Brandt over the Fighters Guild is making so much money from guard contracts that he is considering opening up a chapter in Poltavanis. An Imperial Guild in Poltavanis, can you imagine? I don't think Galan Brandt talks about any of that. But you know what? No, we are not in Vardenfell. Why on earth is the marker somewhere in the middle of nowhere? Right, so Port Telvanis is somewhere here and I have never been there, as you can tell. And you know, I have not explored those islands too well because they're islands. I don't really fancy islands that much. Not that it should matter at all, since I do have a seafarer's ring. Where is it? Somewhere here, yeah. So I guess I could technically just take a stroll and go there and look for a sort of Telvanni capital, right? But I do not really fancy that because I do not particularly like Telvannis. Right, anyway, that would be something because actually there is nothing Imperial Guild. There are no Imperial Guilds east from Akamora. I guess Akamora is the further east. Yep. And then there are guilds in Helnim and in Firewatch and in Devonheart, obviously. And Akamora, and that's it. So, yeah, besides, the Telvanni are probably the most, maybe not hostile. I don't think hostile is... Why is she wearing... Why on earth is she wearing drag helmet? What has happened? Compose yourself, Gal. Yeah, so the Telvanni are not really hostile. They're just totally indifferent, I think. I think so. I might be wrong. So actually I technically could do this this Firewatch order something. Gallows. Oh, that's a welcoming sight. I mean, you just, you know, you approach the keep, you want to, I don't know, do any sort of plea or whatever. You enter to the courtyard, and what is your first lovely sight? This. Yeah. It just makes you, you know, all the more law-abiding and lawful and whatever citizen, right? Just charming. Blooming charming. This... How do you call that? Oh, shoot. There is a word. There is a... I just hate not finding words. I hate that feeling when you want to say something and you cannot find words. And not that I cannot find an English word, I cannot find a Polish one as well. Oh. How about this? Did you hear that? The guard was talking something about something being sharp as Scamp's claw. Are Scamps really that sharp? Don't know. Alright, then what are we up to in this episode? Yeah, intelligence. I need to get my willpower up, but I don't really think that it would suit what I need to do this time. And you know what? I was thinking, how about doing the entirety of Firewatch and perhaps Helnim? They do not offer any more orders in Helnim, do they? Like even though I'm a protector, she didn't say, Hearties, yeah, she didn't say, no, we need you to be on a certain level. No, she said we do not offer any more orders. So yeah, Helnim is done. Firewatch is still something to do here, and then perhaps we could go back to Sardith Mora. But I only want one more level up in this strength endurance combo, and then we could change clothes and do some Mage's Guild. That would be the next time, I think. Right, where is Fighters Guild? Helm is so confusing. It is so confusing. Well, not here, I guess. Charming, really.
Ah, yes.
Fighters Guild, where are you? Oh, there. There? No. Oh, don't you make me look at the minimap. No.
I'm not busy.
Almost
Oh, please. There you are. Thank you so very much. Right.
You have potential, Outlander. Are you here for training?
No. I can train very well myself, thank you. Officer Brandt.
With pleasure. Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
Who's that?
Serves them right, the thieving swine.
Last time I was here, he was not here.
You have great understanding. Welcome.
Marshok Grod Dagal. Dagal? I wonder, how do they actually eat? Because those fangs sticking up from the jaws. I just don't imagine them eating. Right. So who's the guy? Yeah, let's just talk. Why don't we? Galan Brandt is the name. Yes, I know that. I'm in charge of this outfit. Yes, I know that. I wanted to know your background more. Where do you hail from? What's your favorite dish? Whatever. Come on. The place brings a lot of business to Firewatch. We don't have much use for their books and lectures, but we won't say no to their coin. Of course you won't. Dusters. Everyone calls the Dustmoth Legionnaires that. They'd rather play their power games and smuggle contraband than protect the people of Firewatch. We of the Morrowind Fighters Guilds have stepped into the vacuum that to protect local businesses and make sure the city stays safe. Yeah, I remember Alec doing some Legionnaire quests, and this was the major. It was a major, plot around fighting the corruption in Dustmoth Legion Fort. All right then. Here in Firewatch, we are volunteered to protect the local people and businesses while the Dusters are playing their games and losing the trust of the common folk. Everywhere else in Telvanni's district, the Morrowind Fighters Guild is bound to serve the unpredictable Telvanni wizards and deal with their fancies on behalf of the Empire. Where in Telvanni's district? I mean, Helnim is... Oh yes, Helnim is Telvanni's. And yes, there's loads of politics going on in Helnim, yes. But it's the only one. So actually, this making bliming, overtake to get the guild into Port Telvannis, it does not seem that bonkers. Yeah. A stout city of hardy people, I'm proud to call it home. We know more than most how fragile peace is, so we keep our blades sharp and our bodies strong. As long as I'm in charge, the guild will play its part in keeping the balance. Yeah, the balance. Gamra Silni, that's taken care of. Good work, yes. Thank you, sir. Did my best. House Telvanni, wizard elves, you mean Mer, who run things from their fiefdoms? Fiefdom? What does fiefdom mean? Out in the rest of Telvanni's district, most people in Firewatch hate them, but between you and me, I see opportunities for the guild in Telvanni's cities. Squishy wizards can always use hired swords, so yeah, he actually... Yeah, you can tell that he is actually really looking into the possibilities of expanding more east. All right then, orders. Oh, sorry. It's early morning for me still. It's like 8 a.m. And yeah, I have been up for like 3 hours or 3 or 4 hours, yeah. But actually, this is the first time in ages I overslept. And it was my cat waking me up, not the other way around. Because usually it is like I'm up before my cat. Well, my cat is my cats. Yep. They're sort of waiting for me, but I'm still up early enough for them not to be in full-on, fight mode. So I managed to sort them out before they get really nasty. And today, it was the other way around. Why? Because I told you I don't drink. Yeah, so... not entirely true as for yesterday, so yeah. Right, alcohol is bad for you. For me, at least. Right, orders. Yeah, let's do that. We have an extended contract with the researchers at Manrizak. Manrizak? I think. I don't think it's pronounced Manrizak. I think Wemerish is, you know, a very sort of harsh language. So it would probably end with some kind of a strict, harsh note, like ak, Manrizak, I think. I'm not sure. I could use proper, you know, Dwemerish pronunciation guide. There's a group of researchers with the Imperial Archaeological Society moored at the ruin looking to dig up gods know what. Oh yes. Archaeological excavation site. Oh boy, do I miss that. Oh gosh. What's important is that we've got a contract to clear away anything dangerous they dig up. And I've heard they've encountered just such a thing. Get down there, talk with Salius Magrodius, and take care of it. To get there, head to the dark elf hamlet of Bal-Oira and swim southeast. What? Do you want me to swim in this icy cold water? Do you want me to catch a cold? I do have a seafarer's ring, you know. The ship is named the Northern Wind. Yes, I know, I remember that. I took a craploads of pictures over there. You know it when you see it. Yes, I remember. It's quite a sight. Yeah, I do remember my previous iteration of Riin would just hang out for days in this spot, taking pictures of this island and Dwemer ruins and this ship. Yep. I am pretty much sure that we'll do just the same. All right. Get to Manrizak and help the researchers. Yes. Right. So, what's with this orc? Don't look at me like you have no idea what I'm talking about. This orc has not been here before. Look, I can rewatch the previous episode and make sure, but I am pretty sure. I was standing here with this clear blimmin' shot for aiming at Master Galan, yes, with these 3 dummies on the left, and there was no blimmin' orc. I would remember, because he ruins the blimmin' shot. I would remember him. The composition would need to be totally different if he was here. Yeah. So don't...
You seem like very good company.
Don't fool around. Don't try to make me, you know, feel like an idiot. No, he was not here. Right then. Look. Good. Sir, would you move out from the shot? Oh yes, that's the guy from the Nasudan. Oh, now I feel like a proper idiot. Oh, Riin, wake up. You got the poor bugger out of this necromancer lair. Oh, please, what a stupid... But he was not here before. Oh, you took your sweet time to get back here.
Probably nothing.
No, nothing. Nothing at all. Just the wind squealing in this aged windows. Like Windows 10. Alright then. Do we have a mark here? Yes, we do. Right. So... a hammer. Why not? Right, tools. Oh. Oh, nice. This adds to strength. Yes, yes. Nice. So soon enough we'll be able to have like 500 of whatever with us, which is a decent amount of loot. So right then. Further, no. Nusius ring, yes. Now where's Marara's ring? Thank you. And Tongueblade, yes. And maybe a shield as well, because why not? Right. Now, this is somewhere here. Bal Oira, and it is somewhere here. This ship. So, we are going to have a nice but not very long walk. Very northern walk. I mean, as in the vibe. And then we are gonna have like ton of fun taking pictures of this one of the most scenic places in Tilvanus district. Cliff Racer count. Don't really know. I lost my count. I really do not know any longer. How many cliff racers have I met so far? Positively swarms of them. A level up after level up after level up. Nice. And we'll end up... not that way. We'll end up having another level up in no time then. Thankfully, Longblade does not add up to... oh, look. Oh, that is a shot. Cliff Racer. Yeah, but the shot is not so good. I need some separation here. Oh, crikey. It doesn't... Look, if I get rid of those trees, dead trees on the right, because I think they add too much weight to the left. And I do want to get a little bit of a separation between the Dwemer Bridge and this mushroom here. I would, if I could, I would just pull it a little bit to the left. If it was a little bit to the left, the shot would be perfect. But it is not. So I need to, arrange it like that. But if I do arrange it when I want it, where I want it, Those trees are in the way. The curse of a wide lens. Yes. That's why I do not particularly like wide angle lenses. Yes. All right. You use up your stamina. I'm not gonna move. No. Come to me. She swings the sword quite dispose of corpse because we don't want the corpse in the shot, do we? However, taking this shot, I'm afraid will... No, it's not... No. If I only had an axe... And I do have an axe, but... Yeah. We are... about to have an epic sunrise, which is bonkers because the east is there. Still, look at the sky. Oh gosh. Oh. Firewatch Tower. That's a nice composition over there. Yeah, let's try not to crop this mushroom now. Let's try and... Yeah, I'm trying to catch the cliff riser somewhere more in the middle of the shot. Oh, yes. Right. That was nice. So... Oh, come on! I'm losing my sunrise. Damn it. One thing that makes me positively angry is some blimmin' cliff racer of number gods know which, who is messing with my photography. Yes. Haha! Another cliff racer in the shot. Yes, that's a nice one. Oh, come on, come back. Come back in the shot. Come back in the shot, you flying rat. Oh. Stupid cliff racer. Anyway, what do you say to this frame here? The light. The light is what makes it special. Nothing really more. Yeah, and how about this one? Oh, another nuisance. Oh, just die already. The sun is getting up and I don't have time to tinker with you. Another cliff racer. Yep. How about this shot? How do you like that? How do you like the fog on the water? And the glow on the mushroom? And the stone flower? Oh. Oh. For goodness sakes, you ruined my shot! What has just happened? He's killing me. He is. All right then. You know what? Let's just kill him quick. Or else... yeah, we should have 5, shouldn't we? Now... How about this shot? A little bit, you know, wider. But then again... all those dead cliff races in the shot. Well, I don't really mind that. Well, actually, this dead Storm Atronach, it adds a little bit to the shot, really. This one is a little bit too hazy, but I'll take it anyway. I like low-key pictures. I like high-key pictures as well. Right, north we go. Yes, north. Not east, not south. North. I like the god rays, but it just does not make a good frame here. No, it doesn't. No, I don't see a frame here. That's a nice frame. Oh. What is it called in English then when you sit in one position and you have your legs tucked under one another and they start, well, first of all you stop feeling them and then you try to move them and they start tinkling, and yep, that's what happened. I like this fog. I like the leading lines. I like everything about this shot. Yes. So, all right. Today, short blade level up. I told you, level up after level up. Oh, that is a beautiful shot here. Look.
Stupid!
Another cliff racer and another one. And I positively lost count. Have I taken this shot already? I don't care, I take another one. Most of the times I take 2 or 3. Just because. Just because. Sometimes it's a matter of seconds to get the light just right, or the fog, or whatever. So sometimes you just need to stay for a second and look at the fog. Look on the Dwemer Tower. Yes, I think I got it. And now the fog is just all over the place, going towards the Dwemer Towers, and now it's getting clear. And now it's too clear for my liking. It's a little bit too contrasty, but It's still a nice frame, isn't it? I think so, at least. Right, let's go north. Oh, crikey, we got stuck in this peninsula and we... Granian? What is Granian? It doesn't sound like... Mount Sarunabi. I don't think Granian is this, but what else? Well, let's find out. Those seducers, they just stand in random places, looking all, you know, human-like, and they just make you want to talk to them, and then they kill you. So all right, I just like those Atronach salts. They are very valuable. No, I need to train long blade, not short blade. The short blade was just, you know, something to get the Atronach killed before the sun rises too high. Right. No, you're not stupid, you're just... What is this fire bloom? Ah, right. The Ogrim fired at me, I guess. Right then, let's just... Let's just use some ring of... Yeah. So this is where Fire Bloom came from. Fair enough. Look, we found ourselves a shipwreck. And how do you like this composition? It's a little bit heavy on the right. A little bit too heavy to my liking, but now about this one. I don't know yet. I will decide later on. Alright. So there is a stronghold over there. So this Koranian is not a Dwemer ruin. Obviously it isn't. It is this Dunmer stronghold. Nice. And some Onadas to, you know, sing to you. I like that singing. Ah, this is a better shot with this, because this mushroom was clipped before and now it isn't. I like how those two big rocks on the left just balance out the composition very nicely. I really do like it. All right, let's go and there is a boat and oh, you know what? Let's use our seafarer's ring and try and find ourselves some decent composition from the middle of the lake. And yeah. Well, frankly, this nonsense just... I guess it will positively prevent me from taking any decent photos here. Yeah, that shot will be better. with this drama ruin on the right. Yes. Yeah, what do you say? I do not like this rock in the middle, though. I really don't like it. I would rather it be on the left somewhere, or not be there at all. But right, having said that, let's just move it. We do have some powers as a photographer. Yeah, we can move objects to some extent. Like this is, yeah, this is much better shot than the previous one. And the boat, yes, the boat on the right. Now that is something. Now there is another rock on the left. Arrgh. Yeah, how about this one? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we might have just got ourselves a thumbnail. However, I think that this North Wing ship that we are going to will be a tad better place. I mean, more scenic place. There is a cave. There is a cave over there, and Pahan Sabi? Pahan Sabi? Pahan Sabi? What do you think? How do you like this frame? Oh, it's nice. Yes, it is nice. With this little bit, you know, this white balance difference, because in the front, in the foreground, you have this warm green, because probably there is sun touching it, and then there's Danmar's stronghold, and the rocks over there are a little bit, you know, on the cooler side. So, oh, come on, girl. Actually, you know what? It's been ages since I have taken a selfie, because I normally don't take pictures of myself. But this is not myself, right? This is Riin. And I am not her. No. This, yes. No. Over there, maybe. How about this one? I don't really like it. No, I don't like it. I don't. I guess I am far too... Oh, I wanted to go to the cave, I forgot. I guess I'm far too attached to my character. I consider her a sort of extension of myself, and am I? How on earth has he heard me come in from so far away? Uh-huh. I knew it. I knew it. Smugglers.
I have you.
Do you?
Ow! 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 Die, scoundrel.
Stop squealing. Oh, please. Oh, shoot. I forgot to do something with this petrification bliming thing. It petrified her. Nice. That is nice. Because I think I do have some reflect or something on myself, so...
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Uh-huh.
Oh! Ah! 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 I've trifled with you long enough.
No, I have trifled with you long enough.
Ow! 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 Oh!
You know this sword slashing sound is strangely satisfying. Dire shadow. Cross damage. Nice. Now. Adamantium longbow. Oh, good. Right. What I needed in my collection. Now. Oh, bandit base. Alright then.
This is too easy.
You should run now.
Ah!
They're positively making me hurt.
One of us will die here, and it won't be me.
It will be you. Maybe not this time around, but eventually I will kill you. No,
You should run now.
I should compose myself and get to work. You know, just click you off.
You can't escape me.
I'm not trying to escape you. I'm trying to kill you, if you have not noticed. Alright, light armor, level up, long blade, level up. I told you, this is all about level upping. Don't you think this little wood elf looks hilarious with this huge Dwemer cock on a stick? Yeah. She does look hilarious. And the other Bosma, he's stuck. Oh, which is good because with two of them, I probably would have some hard time. But since they've made this nice little queue, how nice of them, I can just dispatch one after another with little effort, really. Maybe more than little. But still, it's fine. Oh, I have fallen down this ladder stair.
This is too easy.
Oh, he's got a spear. Right. So he has got a longer range than I do, but still. He's just a Bosma. However, it will take some time, won't it? He is tough, little bugger.
Stupid. You chose the wrong Bosmer to mess with.
Boring. Boring. I have a feeling that I will use up all the hammers after this fight. Will you please hit him?
Fight, coward!
I'll grow myself in a second if you don't just die! Like a good little bossmo you are. Oh, come on. Just land a few more hits, please. Oof. Oh. Oh, nice. But I don't want cheap. I want only exclusive or standard. Because I'm greedy like that. Disease resistance, no. Fortify agility, no. Fortify endurance, no. Thank you. Alright. Ooh. Ruby. Oh, please. 6 septims for fortify strength. Well, actually... Riin, yes, please. Shield. Oh, fortify endurance. Alright, let's take it. Because why not? Pillows. Oh, come on. Just nothing on them. Oh. Ring of Restore Constitution. Restore Athletics, Unarmored, Hand-to-Hand, and Acrobatics. And Pro, and Lockpick, and some gold. Yes, why not? And Dwarven Junk Mace. Yes. And Drag Boots. Why not? Oh. Alright, we'll leave this drag stuff behind. Duama Scrap Cuirass. Yes. And Pauldrons. Because of course. You do need a set, don't you? Common. Alright. F5. Yeah, I do need to make write it on a piece of paper and just put it somewhere near the screen.
You will.
One by one. Oh, shoot. All right then.
You Enwa! Now you die! Stupid!
I told you one by one. Don't make a crowd. I feel really bad in crowded environment.
You will die.
Come on, I'm an introvert. And you look like A little elephant or something? Oh, gosh. Yeah, I think I need Nissus's ring. Where is it? Now, of course you cannot sleep. Woven mace. Nach Kogo. Nach Kogo Pauldron. Alright. To say, you know, I would really like to Arbum An. I would really like to know more about those native armors, because they are probably a little bit more like, you know, Ashlander stuff, I think. Oh, ebony short sword. And so very heavy. Oh, yay. It looks like a... Did you hear her? Now let's have some fun. Shall we play some dodging game? Hmm? Oh, come on. Yes. Oh, crap. Oh, she's... Actually, she's not that bad. Alright.
You can't evade my spells!
What was that?
Stupid!
Oh, she's not that... She's not that weak at all. I shouldn't underestimate her. Where are you?
Burn, you fetcher!
Mm-hmm. Yes, fortify strength. And restore health. Yes. And
Stupid! Stupid!
look! It just does not land. Look, it does land, but it doesn't affect her at all.
Stupid!
She must have some very strong enchantment until normal weapons.
Dodge this!
Well... Since I'm not an ancient smith, I will dodge it positively, but... Oh, she's a mighty mage. Do you take apprentices? Do you take apprentices? Yes, I can tell you are a mage. Alright then, let's make it 100. If we can. Yes, we can. And we'll see if she continues.
I've got a hex with your name on it.
Oh, yes, she does. Oh no, I don't want my level up to... Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. All right. I don't need to have any more axe level ups nor long blades. And I don't want the shield to give me a level up in block. I need to work on my endurance now. Yeah. So, spear. Oh, come on, what has just happened? Have I sheathed the blade? I probably did. Right. Alright. So, letter from VP. Denim. You and your Eastern patrons continue to deliver well. If your shipments continue, our garrison will have the revenue needed to sustain itself for decades to come. Our garrison? Dusters? It is with pleasure that I redouble our agreement. Your payment is enclosed in this packaged VP. Now I need to look into it, don't I? I thought so. Alright, let's just use up some hammers. Oh, I'm still over encumbered. Well, special floor I probably do have. Darkest darkness I probably do have, so that's all good. Right, you're good. What? A random low level loot in such a high level opponent's quarters? I thought I saw a sack here. Alright then. This was something. But now I do need to... find this VP. Very person. Obviously not important. Oh, I would bring you a great honor if I ended up being your victim, and sorry. Goblin right pauldron. Oh no. Orcish mace. Yes, that's something we could come back for. Amulet of Mark. Oh, crikey. We are out of place again. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. What do we... Cure common disease, that's handy. Cure paralyzation, that's handy. Cure poison, detect creatures, detect key, that's handy. Telekinesis, that's handy. Oh, everything is handy! Water breathing, that's not handy. No, actually, it is handy. Alright, this is handy. Let's put this away. And maybe poison resistance, because obviously you never drink it before you get poisoned. Just never do. Oh, great. Just some more nice loot. Arrows, no, I don't need those. Oh, gosh! We do not take beverages. Apart from Flynn, and Flynn is for selling only, so... Yeah, no more drinking. What should we... Do I need more shoes? I don't. Right. I think that's a dead end. Well, sort of. There is something over there. Yeah, I guess, oh, let's just drink some levitation potion. Oh no, I thought it was... Oh gosh, I thought it was kind of a stair or something, and it certainly isn't. Well, it certainly does look as if there was something here, but apparently, even if there is anything, the entrance is from some other part of the cave, so let's go explore here. Oh yeah, we have not been here yet, so... F5, because obviously... Yeah, that looks like a draggler, or at least... this sharp-toothed fish, what is it called? And I cannot even dive because the place is too sparse. Alright, so oh, don't get stuck, Riin. Don't make me need console commands. Thank you. So, where to now? I guess we are, yeah, since we can sleep, I guess we are all good. Oh yes, just some more loot that we cannot afford to take nor to leave behind. Because obviously... you don't leave the loot behind, do you? Feet of Notorgo. Who is Notorgo? I would very much like to find out. Alright, let's leave this grab. Oh, it's just Kaiten. Sotha's judgment. Alright. Now you cannot... oh, no! I cannot leave great soul gems behind, can I? Alright, do I have any... oh, crikey, I have nothing to leave behind, and I don't want to go home as of yet. You know what? I need to make myself another cup of coffee, recompose, think things through, and get back. Oh gosh. We've been playing for an hour and 11 minutes. 111. Right, so let's reconvene in a second. Right. So I'm back. Calm waters? Why would I need calm waters? So I'm back. I had a little bit of a break. Had a hefty piece of a cheesecake. And made some decisions. And my decisions are as follows. I will... get the loot. I think this is a nice spot to just, you know, dump everything down. So we will... I mean, I will... what is so heavy? What is so heavy? Is that enough to leave behind? Well, not leave, but just set aside and... Alright. Right, I guess we're good to go now. Just to loot the place. Just loot it. And then I will go home. Do some reading. Yes, because I need to do some reading. I feel like it very much. And then I will just recall back to Mr. Galan. And have I already checked this? Yes, probably I did. Right. So I oh, there is a this I do need a hand since I'm looting. I do need to, you know. Yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, so I will go back home, unload, then go back to my recall place, my mark place, that is. And then I will just continue north, more north than northeast, and yeah, we'll get to the spot. I think that would be all. I think this place is positively looted, and now I do need to... I have looted all that, haven't I? Yes, I have. Alright then. Oh, there's this junk stuff that I actually... I've put it down for no apparent reason. I like this shirt though. You know what? I'll take the shirt just because I like how it looks. Now, where do we go? Here, for example. Oh, please. Well, there's a whole bunch of green in here. That's for sure. Spoiled? No, I don't want any spoiled potions. I do want exclusive stuff though, and skooma is hefty for creep, obviously. And oh, I hear sniffing. I think my dog wants to come join me. Oh, will you? Oh, come on. Just don't make me... Alright, let's just levitate there. I knew that. It's just steel crossbow. Oh no. No need then to take it, right? Still, it is a little bit of an environmental storytelling because this crossbow person, probably there is some kind of a guy who's got this outpost here, right? So they use this crossbow, and they wouldn't like to, you know, keep carry it there and back again every time they go to do their duty, right? So oh shoot, I think I put cure paralyze potion of paralyze. Why would I ever use that? I need cure this thing. And I think I've just put it away, right? Oh, shoot. Shoot. Right. We'll wait. We'll wait for a second. She'll run out of steam in a moment and, yep.
Stupid!
Nice. Don't you... Well, I do have something to reflect, right? I do have some reflect, I must have. Would be nice if she got paralyzed. There was a book. I don't really remember what book that was, but it was something about the reflect spell. So the attackers would use some kind of a spell to glass tanto. Like it. And the what do you call them? The people who defended some kind of a fortress or city or whatever, they would put on reflect spell. So, or the other way around. Anyway, the outcome being brief story of empire. No, I don't want Sujama. No, do I want master? I want all the other things. Right. So it was a nice little, you know, demonstration of how powerful reflect might be. I don't remember the book though. I think I was reading it in here a few episodes ago. Flynn, they sure like their Flynn. Those people here. Oh, yes. Thank you. Table set for 2. Scuttle. Yes. There's nothing there, is it? Yes, I'll just get myself stuck, that's all. No, I won't. Alright, that's nice. Alright then, so... which way now? You know what oh, more enemies. Right, so F5 is due, I guess. Now, where to go? Here. Oh, ah.
Give in.
How do you...
Ready.
How do you call them? Bag bats?
Stupid!
Oh, this is the crossbow lady.
Ah!
Oh, stop yelling. Oh, come on. Coughing? Why are you coughing? Did you catch cold in this damp, miserable cave?
Call this fighting?
Well, actually, I don't know. It's just, you know, messing around with spear. Oh. Nice. My spear leveled up. That is nice. Alright, what is this? Orcish. Why do I keep saying Orcish, which is stupid? Clovian fur. Expensive pants. Let's take that. You know what? I do fancy clothing much more in this game than in normal life. I'm a little water walking. I don't need that, but I can sure sell it. Yeah, moon sugar is good for alchemy. You know, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to switch gears and start doing mage stuff. I'm really fed up with this fighting style and that sort of thing. So 45 conjuration. But why not? Oh wow. This one is too heavy to actually get. Alright, I think that's all. 1 gold piece in the bottle, in the bottom of the barrel. Just charming. Alright, emerald. I just love those random gems stashed in crates. Well, there should be in a... Ooh, nice. Nice assortment. Yeah, there should be in a some kind of a, I don't know, purse. Embroidered, gilded, little beautiful purse, right? Can you picture that? Oh, yes. Cyrodiilic brandy. Thank you. Actually, I was having whiskey last night and it was... Well, it was the undoing of me. But, you know what? Actually, I need to say one thing. I've been fighting some demons for a month. And I am beginning to have a feeling that there's this slight feeling of actually being able to in unnamed book. Oh great, so we've got our read for today. Nice. Yeah, so I am actually starting to believe that I might be able to get that sorted. Get that nonsense sorted. Which is good because, oh, it was nerve-wracking while it lasted. It still is, but now I do have a slight feeling that I actually might succeed. Which is a great feeling. You know, actually, I do pick those fancy clothing for none other reason than to enchant it. So don't think harshly of me. It's not that girly stuff at all. Well, to some extent, yes. But only to some extent. Most of it is pure enchantment skill leveling strategy.
Stupid!
That's a fair distance. Yes, keep your distance, Nord. I don't want you any closer. Yes.
You're
Any closer. No, just... Come on, die already. Yes, thank you. How conveniently. Whatever you have, you know, good for looting, I could just... no, you don't. You don't have anything good for looting. So let's just have 5 and...
Now you die!
Oh, yes. Somebody dies, alright.
Stupid!
Oh... I sat on my chair with my legs crossed again.
Stupid! Stupid!
We call it Turkish seat in Polish. I don't know if it's the same name in English. I mean, the legs are being, you know,
Stupid!
on the seat, like sort of curved one under the other, and I do have this silly sensation of them tingling, being sore, for lack of the better word. So I do need to stand up. Oh shoot! And I need to kill her first. Die already because my legs are aching. Just die. Oh, die, you one ugly Dunmer. You are as old and as ugly as I am. I mean, in normal life. Alright. Hold on. I need to change. Yeah. So, I wonder how the audio changes when I do that sort of nonsense. Does it change much? I think I might be a little bit louder because I'm closer to the mic. I would very much like this battle music to shut the hell up. Is it fine? I moved the mic a little tiny bit because it was too high, so yeah. Let's just say it was fine. On Ducey's unhinging. We do meet on Ducey in Narcissus. And I would very much like to do all this major stuff. However, Olsen has come to me. Hi, buddy. What's your fault? What's your fault? No. Sorry, it's my dog. Has come to the room and said, "Hey, mummy, what are you doing? Pat me." Yeah, I don't think you can get that amount of affection from any human being. Ha! That reminds me of one silly situation. I once met a guy. Oh gosh, he was devilishly handsome, intelligent, educated, well-read. Everything was just perfect. Blimey, I had a giant crush for like half an hour. Because after half an hour, what is that supposed to mean? Somebody has just undressed, well, to some extent, and what? Yeah, so why have this crush lasted? Why has this crush lasted for half an hour? Because well, it was just sort of reminder pick. It was... We actually met on archery range. Because I was... During my uni days, I was doing all sort of strange things, like practicing archery and stuff. So we were both in this archery range, and I was a lone shooter, sort of. Because I always am. I am never... You know, I don't like sort of enlisting to any sort of organizations. So I was a lone shooter, and he was in some kind of a, you know, knightly order. I'm in this kind of reconstruction group that people just dress up as certain century or certain ethnic group or whatever, like medieval Balts or medieval or late Roman period barbarians or whatever. So yeah, he was one of those, and we started talking about, you know, clothes and equipment for the like, and he started telling me about some sword he had. And he said that he was doing some smithing, and he had this sword. Either he did it himself, as in he forged it himself, or or somebody else did it, and he got it from the smith. I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. And he said, "Oh, this sword was lying on a table, and the dog tripped the table, and the sword fall down. And well, thankfully, it hasn't It hasn't broken." And I said, "And what about the dog?" And he said, "Oh, yeah, he ran off. I would rather the sword kill the dog than be broken, because this sword was damn valuable, and the dog you can always get another one." And I thought, "Oh, you prick." Yeah, and that was the end of the crush. Yeah, I never talked to the guy again. I certainly hope some sword will fall on him. All right. I think we need to start heading home. I forgot about this woman here. Oh, yeah. It's so funny when they fall to the wall or something. Yeah. Glass Tanto. Way worse than my short blade, but it weighs 2, and my short blade weighs almost 20, so yeah, 10 times. And I don't think this is 10 times better. Well, it does fortify everything, but do I really want to fortify enchant and restoration and mysticism and conjuration when I'm blimmin' chopping my way through the hordes of enemies? No, I don't. So I think this dragon blade could actually stay at home. Yeah, it does take up a load of space. Yeah, so let's just put the stuff away for the time being, and get back for whatever that was I left over there. I think it was somewhere here, yes. Just a bunch of clothes. Alright. We are good now. We're good to go then. Alright. Alright. Right. E.T. go home. Oh, I need to sort this mess out. I positively need to sort that mess. Maybe I will sort it off screen. Because, there's only so many stupid, stories you can make. You can tell. Oh, crikey, I still do have this blimmin' battle music I need to get a... I need to get out. Get pissed because of the grass. Yeah. Get back in. Alright. Now, How about this reading nook? What do you say? There is some tea over there. Yeah. Teapot, right? Decorative nonetheless. But still, teapot. Story time. Yes, because I do need to read this. I do want to read this book. Santerovar, not that book. No. Unnamed book. Yes, that's it. Right. So right. The problem with thieves today, said Ladus, is the lack of technique. I know there's no honor among things, and there never was, but there used to be some pride, some skill, some basic creativity. It really makes those of us with a sense of history despair. No honor. No honor among thieves. Well, I strongly disagree. I certainly do have some honor, and I am a thief. I'm a rogue, more like. Right. So we know we do not like this guy Ladus. Now let's meet other people in this story. Imalin sneered, slamming down his flagon of grief violently of the rough-hewn table. Hewn, I think. Vec. What do you want us to say? You ask us, what do you do when you see a guard? And I says, stab the fetcher in the back. What you'd prefer? We challenge him to a game of chits. What's a game of chits? I'd like to know. There's some games in Tamara Rebuild, but I don't think any of them is called Game of Chits. I would like to know it. So much ambition, so little education, said Ladus, with a sigh. My dear friends, we aren't mugging some nor tourist fresh off the ferry. The Cobbler's Guildhall may not sound intimidating, but tonight, when the dues collection is housed there before being sent to the bank, the security is going to be tighter than a Kwama's ass. Why? How does he know how tight the Kwama's ass is? I just don't. Let's not dwell on that, shall we? You can't just stop at every back you encounter and expect to make it into the vaults. Of course you can't. You get invisible and, you know. Now, what is Cobbler's Guildhall? And where is it? And what... I want to know. Why don't they tell us? Maybe they will. Why don't you explain specifically what you'd like us to do? Asked Galsia calmly. Galsia? Galsia, yeah. How do you say that? Rolls down the tongue, yes? Galsia. Nice. Is that a she? Maybe that's a she. And is she a Bosmer? Or a Breton? Or... I'd like to know. Right. Trying to keep the tone of the group down, most locals at the Plot and Plaster Corner Crop in Tellaroon. Plot and Plaster Corner Crop in Tellaroon. So where is the Cobbler's Guildhall in Tellaroon? And gosh, I know Tellaroon and there is no Cobbler's Guildhall there. There's no Plot and Plaster anyway. Knew enough not to listen in, but she knew better than to take any chances. The common thief, said Ladus, pouring himself more grief, warming to his subject, sticks his dagger in his opponent's back. This may slay the target, but more often gives him time to scream and drenches the attacker with blood. Not good. Now, a good throat slashing properly executed can both slay and silence a guard and leave the thief relatively blood-free. Yeah, properly throat slashing, yes. You know, I do not, since there is this blaming vein in the neck, I do not really see how you could make throat slashing blood-free. I mean, yeah, the thief is, I mean, the assassin in that at that point. If they are at the victim's back, well, they could get relatively blood-free, yes, but still, the whole ordeal is too bloody as heck. And after all, after the robbery, we don't want people seeing a bunch of blood-soaked butchers running through the streets. Even in Tel Arun, that's likely to warrant suspicion. Oh, please, Tel Arun is a fairly, you know, decent place, I think. If you can catch your victim lying down, asleep or resting, you are in an excellent position. You place one hand over the mouth with your thumb under the chin. Then you use the other hand to slit the throat and quickly turn the head to one side so the body bleeds out away from you. I think the Romans had a better way of killing people. They would stick the blade at an angle where the neck meets the arm. To the side of the neck, and not slit the throat so that, you know, the entirety of, I don't know, 20 liters of something of blood just pours away. So, yeah. There's a risk here of becoming bloodstained if you don't move the head quickly enough. If you're unsure, strangle the victim first to avoid the blood that tends to spur out of 3-foot jets where someone is stabbed while alive. But why would you stab somebody dead? I just don't get it. What are you, a vampire? A very good friend of mine. This latest character is making me positively angry. A very good friend of mine, a thief in Nisis, whose name I won't mention, swears by the strangle and slash technique. Like, why would you slash a strangled person? Bonkers. Simply put, you grab your victim's throat from behind and while throttling him, you batter his face against the opposite wall. What are they discussing the thieving techniques? Please spare me. When the victim is thus rendered unconscious, you slash his throat while still holding him from behind, and the risk of staining one's clothes with blood is practically non-existent. I am beginning to wonder if the person writing this had any sort of knowledge of human biology. Because it appears they did not. The classic technique, which requires less grappling than my friend's variation, is to place one hand over the victim's mouth and then so through the throat in 3 or 4 strokes rather like playing a violin. What? It requires little effort. Oh, really? And while there's quite a bit of blood, it all jets forward away from you. You all just should, you know, do your homework and look how Romans did it. There's no reason when one knows one is going to be slitting some throats not to take some precautions and bring some extra equipment. The best neck hackers I know generally carry a bit of weighted cloth of the aft side of their knives to keep blood from getting on the cuffs. That's positively stupid. It's impractical for this sort of assignment, but when you're only anticipating 1 or 2 victims, nothing beats throwing a sack over the target's head, drawing the string tight, and then supplying the killing blow or blows. Emmeline laughed loudly. Can I see a demonstration sometime? Oh yeah, certainly. Very soon, said Ladus, if Galzaya has done her job. Galzaya brought out of the map of the guild house, freshly stolen, and they began to detail out the strategy. The last several hours had been a whirlwind to all. In less than a day, the three had met, formulated a plan, bought or stolen the necessary ingredients, and were about to execute it. Not one of the three were sure whether confidence or stupidity were driving the other two, but the fates were aligned. I bet on stupidity. The guild house was going to be robbed, and I certainly would like to rob the guild house myself, had I known where that is. Right. When the sun set, Ladus, Galzaya, and Emmeline approached the cobbler's guild house on the east end of town. I certainly need to look for it. Oh, I will. Galzaya used her caches? What is that? Of stone flour to mask the scent from the guard wolves as the three passed over the parapets. What's caches? Caches or cache? Alright. She also acted as lead scout, and Ladus was impressed. For someone of relative inexperience, she knew her way through shadows. Ladus's expertise was demonstrated 12 times, and the guards were of such a diverse variety, he was able to demonstrate all the means of silent assassination he had developed over the years. Emmeline opened the vault in his unique and systematic method. As the tumblers fell beneath his fingers, he softly sang an old dirty tavern song about the 99 loves of Boethia. He said it helped him focus and organize difficult combinations. Within seconds, the vault was open and the gold was in hand. They left the guild halls an hour after they entered. No alarm had been raised. The gold was gone, and corpses lay pooling blood on the stone floors within. Well done, my friends, well done. You learned well, Ladus said, as he poured the gold pieces into the specially designed compartments in his tunic sleeves, where they held fast with no jingling or unusual bulges. We'll meet back at the plot of plaster tomorrow morning and split up the bounty. Oh, really? Yeah. Let me see that. Morning coffee with splitting bounty party. Yes. The group parted ways. The only person who knew the most covered, yes, route through the city's sewer system, Ladus, slipped in through a duct and vanished below. Galzaya threw on her shawl, muddied her face to resemble an old fortune teller, and headed north. Emmeline headed east into the park, trusting his unnatural senses to keep him away from the city watch. Now I teach them the greatest lesson of all, thought Ladus as he sloshed through the labyrinthine tunnels of sludge. His guar was waiting there where he left it, at the city gates, making a laconic lunch. Another word I don't know. Oh gosh, I'm so uneducated. Not proud of myself. Of the chokeweed shrub, to which it has been leashed. On the road to Vivek, he thought of Galzaya and Emmeline. Perhaps They had been caught and brought in for questioning already. It was a pity he couldn't see them undergoing interrogation. Who would break under pressure first? Evelyn was certainly the tougher of the two, but Galzaya doubtless had hidden reserves. It was merely intellectual curiosity. They thought his name was Ledus, and he was meeting them at the Plot and Plaster. The authorities wouldn't therefore be looking for a Dunmer named Sathis, celebrating his wealth miles and miles away in Vivek. Yes, what am I, a prophet or something? As he was prodded his mount forwards and the sun began rising, Sathis pictured Galzaya and Imogen not undergoing interrogation, but sleeping the good, deep sleep of the wicked, dreaming of how they would spend their share of the gold. Both would wake up early and rush to the Plot and Plaster. He would see them now, Imogen laughing and carrying on, Galzaya hushing him to avoid bringing undue attention. They would take a couple of flagons of grief, perhaps order a meal, a big one, and wait. Hours would pass, and so would their moods. Oh yes, there's nothing worse than waiting for something. Nothing kills your mood as much as waiting. Yes, the chain of reactions that every betrayed person exhibits: nervousness, doubt, bewilderment, anger. The sun was fully risen when Sathis reached the stables of his house on the outskirts of Vivek. There are no houses with stables on the outskirts of Vivek. Modders! Hey! A task for you. He reined in his gua and filled its feet. The rest of the stalls were empty. It wouldn't be until that afternoon, when his servants returned from the feast of St. Realms in Nesis. They were good people, and he treated them well, but from past experience he knew that servants talked. If they began to connect his absence with thefts in other towns, it was only a matter of time before they would go to the authorities or blackmail him. After all, they were human. It was best in the long run to give them a week off with pay whenever he was out of town on business. He slipped in the gold into the vaults in his study and went upstairs. The shadow had been tight, but Sathis had given himself a few hours to rest before his household returned. His own bed was wonderfully soft and warm compared to the dreadful mattress he had to use at the canton in Telerun. Canton? There are no cantons in Telerun. Right. Sathis woke up sometime later from a nightmare. For a second after he opened his eyes, he thought he could still hear Imogen's voice nearby singing the 99 Loves of Boethia. He lay still in his bed waiting, but there was no sound except the usual creaks and groans of his old house. Afternoon sunlight came through the bedroom windows in ribbons, catching dust. He closed his eyes. The song returned, and Sathis heard the vault door in his study swing open. The smell of stone flour filled his nose, and he opened his eyes. Only a little of the afternoon sunlight could pierce the inside of the burlap sack. A strong, feminine hand clamped over the mouth, and thumb jumped under his chin. Just as his throat opened and his head was shoved to the side, he heard Galzaya in her typical calm voice. "Thank you for the lesson, Sathis." Apart from the human biology not entirely got right, the book is blaming good. Gosh, like it. really like it. Right. That was a neat read. Yeah, and sorry for, commentaries, but I just cannot help myself. Anyways, my throat positively hurts. Like, I have been talking for far too long. So I need to, I don't know, get some pictures sorted and edited. And since it is holidays, I don't feel like working. Obviously, I don't. So I won't be doing this guitar commission today. So I might edit some privates. Yeah, what does a photographer do during the leisure time? Edit private photos, obviously. So yeah. Yeah, I do need to watch the latest Borean's Starfield video. So yeah, Alec, I'm sorry, I have seen it. I have watched the first half hour or something. And then I had to go to my parents' house, and then I watched a little bit more today morning while editing my private photos. And yeah, because I did edit some privates. Great thing. You know how old they are? 2 years. 2 years they have been sitting on my server waiting for me to get round to them. So yeah, it's a win. And then I decided to do this playthrough episode. So yeah, right now I cannot say one more word because my throat hurts so much. So yeah, cheers to teachers. They keep talking for blimmin' 8 hours a day. I don't know how they manage. Right. Thank you so much for sticking around. Yeah, now you have some grow. Right. So see you. And since it is a day off, as in nothing planned, nothing to actually do. Well, I do have loads to do, but I need a day off, don't I? So I just might do another episode later on. Ah, look at the back of this helmet. Nice. Oh, how nice. Great. All right. So, thanks again, and have a good day, and see you soon, I hope. Ta-ra! Oh, show your face, girl. Oh, I just wanted a selfie. A goodbye selfie. Oh, come on. Oh, hurry up. Hurry up. Show me your war paint. Right, that does it. Ta-ra!